Hey guys, Don and Ash here,
Hi.
back for another reaction video. This time we're going to be going back and taking a look at the Shadowlands cinematic trailer. Shadowlands, we both played it, but Shadowlands was a release that was very conflicting amongst most WoW gamers for the time it was out.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah, no comment. But the cinematics are always great, so I'm excited to get back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm stoked to see Sylvanas again.
Oh, all right, let's go. Let's get into this. I'm not ready. I always feel like I'm ready. I'm not ready.
No. Every time I see the logo, I'm like, here we go.
Yeah. Why does my heart beat so hard every single time?
You know you're gonna go on a journey.
Yeah. Ice Crown Citadel.
A monument to our suffering.
Her voice, just every time. Gets me. Gets me.
Look at the skeleton. He's like, oh, okay, I see. I see who it is.
Yeah.
All right.
The veil between life
Look how they're creeping behind her.
and death.
They don't trust her.
Where a usurper sits on a frozen throne.
Chills.
But no king rules forever.
Woo! Goosebumps, near chills. Look at him. Look at him. Oh! So cool.
Yeah.
So cool. Both tones of fire, like the blue and the oh.
Yeah. And look at her.
The little smirk. It
I
was
know.
like 1 pixel high. Her
Yeah.
cheek. Oh my goodness. I barely remember this. Wicked. Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, what was that arrow made out of? Wicked cool. I'm having flashbacks of fighting him in Wrath of the Lich King. This circle ability, I feel like was one of his like second phase abilities. I want a full movie. Woo! Not dodging that one.
Just. We don't need the cover now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I feel like he would have been fine if he didn't let those get in him. This is
Like
ridiculous.
one of them.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. He's like, oh, that hurt. I can't remember what her actual powers are.
Yeah.
Like, I actually don't know why she's so strong.
You are unfit to wear this.
I
crown.
could like not believe this the first time we saw this.
I was so pissed off. I was like, nah, dude. No. My whole brain was like, what's she gonna do with that?
Right?
to wield. So
I was like, no.
I thought she was gonna put it on.
Yeah, I was like, don't do that.
I was like, do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Power will be your prison.
That's why he confirmed. He thought too.
world is a prison.
Sylvanas? Hey, can we talk? hey, homie, can we talk? Her eyes in the little slits right behind the helmet.
Right?
It looked like a mask. It looked like she was wearing a mask.
my brain is breaking all over again.
That banshee scream.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, what? What?
Yeah.
Everybody's brain broke.
Will set us all free.
See, I didn't think she thought that out very well.
Yeah.
She didn't think that out very well. The jailer thing and the whole getting caught and yeah. She's not very smart. I'll be completely honest. She's psychotic and she's powerful, but she is not very smart. And a terrible horde leader. A terrible horde leader. I'm gonna say that right now. Worst story writing I've ever experienced in my life. End the video. All right.
You're like, I mean it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
What a controversial trailer. Not even just the game.
Yes. Yeah.
I feel like that really pushed the envelope on how, I think there's certain trailers that you're like hyped for. I feel like this one just made a lot of people angry and want to hunt down Sylvanas. Like, they really made her the bad person.
Yeah,
right?
they did.
And like, I was one of those people. I was like, I'm pretty sure you can go on the Battle for Azeroth cinematic and see my comment. It's not so Sylvanas friendly. And we went back inside the other day. I'm like, oh, is that how I feel about her? So, yeah. What a good cinematic. I loved the beginning, how the skeletons were not entirely respectful. Like, they were like, who are you? And that they still kind of crept behind her.
Yeah, they stepped aside.
Yeah. But they were creeping up on her like, what are you doing? We don't trust you.
Yeah.
I just think they all knew, like, they can't take her. Like,
I mean, yeah.
I think there was just like that presence of power type thing. Can we talk about the camera angles that they use? Honestly, when you're thinking about just her walking through the gate, you could put the camera in any position.
Yep.
But they seem to always choose the most epic camera positions. And like, I'm not even kidding. I always say this. As a cinematographer, I could watch these and learn how to be a better cinematographer. Because it's not about the medium and how it's like fantasy fiction. Like, the creative director.
Yeah.
Bloody genius. Like, bloody genius. Not just them, but their whole team. It's the creative vision that comes from all of them.
I was literally just going to say the vision. The absolute vision the team has and the director has is just, like, unmatched. I also love, just because we're paused here.
Yeah.
I love this whole scene.
Yes.
Like.
Yep.
It just sets the stage.
Yep.
Like.
Yep. Like honestly, up until Wrath of the Lich King, like, it was always like, the Lich King is just the most scary thing. Always was in Warcraft 3, the Lich King, the Lich King, the Lich King, the Lich King. And then, we got to fight him in Wrath of the Lich King, and I mean, he kind of just disappeared for a while. It was like he's just chilling in Icecrown, and that's what he does. And leave him alone. He doesn't like you. He doesn't want to be bothered. He will kill you if you go there. And that's it. And then,
just don't.
And then she comes along, and she's like,
"Hey,
your house? My house."
Yeah.
Oh, wicked. It would be, like, Ash and I were just talking the other day about going and watching behind the scenes from it's on another subject, on another video, but we're talking about going behind the scenes and watching the artists talk about how this all comes to be.
Yeah.
And honestly, one of the things I hope they talk about is color grading. There was this kind of fad going on a while ago on Instagram, I think, where it was like they would show you a picture from a movie and it would show you the tones of that.
Yeah, I remember.
Right? And I thought that was really cool. And I struggle with color. So for me, it would just be fascinating to not only see the colors they chose, but get a kind of an insight to why they chose those colors.
Yeah.
What emotions do they evoke? How do they associate with the sound,
like the breakdown
and the visual? Yeah, just everything like that. Those things fascinate me.
I agree. Anytime that you get like a little window inside somebody's creative vision, and just like how they line that up and the process they do to get from point A to point B is always such a pleasure to be a part of if you get the chance to. It's
Especially when it just sent all your endorphin and all your goosebumps, and
right,
it sent your
yeah.
senses to the moon. It's like,
How you do that?
yeah, it's like you want to just tell them, do you even understand the way you made me feel? You know, like do you even get it? Um, the happiness, the happiness that they put out into the world, the emotional attachment they put out into the world, the creativity and inspiration they put out into the world, and all artists do, putting their art out into the world. That's the greatest thing. Like, all artists are so self-conscious, but I think that, us as artists ourselves, we look at this and we're just so happy to experience it,
Yeah.
that it's inspiring that those artists got to that point of self-expression
Yes.
without without fear, I guess.
Yeah, without the inhibition.
Yeah, it's very nerve wracking to be an artist, to be completely honest, and put yourself out there, and
Yeah.
right. But when you see things come together like this, and you see the result of putting yourself out there,
It's
you're like,
so
yeah,
beautiful.
you're like, oh, okay, like
Yeah.
this inspires me, and thank you so much. Like, I honestly just want to tell the whole team, thank you so much.
Yes, yes. Like, thank you to a bit the moon and back. No. Just thank you so much.
Yeah,
It's like Don said, it's so inspiring and keeps like our creative fuel going too.
yeah,
Like keeps those gears turning for us so we can reimagine our next projects.
absolutely.
It's
Like,
yeah.
every time I pause on a still from a Warcraft scene, but often from a League of Legends scene, because their stills look so painterly at times, it
Yes.
makes me want to draw. I can't draw. Like, I can't even draw like a stick cat. Okay, like, it's gonna be bad. Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's like, I got the circle shape for the feet, and I got the stick shape. That's all we got. That's it. It's gonna be a beautiful stick cat.
It is beautiful.
But what I'm saying is just, honestly, it inspires me to kind of go outside my comfort zone and try things that I'm not just naturally or already kind of good at.
Yeah. Like the fact that you can be inspired enough to do that
Just to
is
try.
incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, trying is such a hard step, and it's
Yeah.
such an important step. So that's it. Just put yourself out there, and you never know what you can achieve, I guess. Thank you so much, Blizzard Cinematic Team, and um, Blizzard Writing Team, Blizzard Creative Team, all the artists over there at
Yeah.
Blizzard. Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right, let's pull this back up. So cool. I'm like, I wanted to say, I think I said that both things are fire at the start. I want to say, like,
Yeah.
fire and ice.
Yes. Yeah.
Just, I'm like,
It was definitely such a cool moment to see that switch happen.
yeah. Um, I don't know if I have a favorite scene from this. There's not one scene that stands out to me. There's so many moments that stand out to me.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to pick. I kind of like when he, I believe, maybe it's around here. When he starts the whole, yeah, this circle of ice. I just love that. It just it kind of like changes the stage, kind of sets the mood.
Yeah.
And that his hammer, like the skull glowing in it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, ah.
Yeah. This is also one of my favorite moments too because it just like this, like she's just so smooth. Like she can like I don't know, you just miss it, right?
It's the long night elf ears. She can hear him.
Right? Yeah.
No, that was super cool. And then I love how, like, he basically, like, he got two moves. Like, he threw the rocks at her. He did his whole ice thing. And she's like, she was setting up her move the whole time with the arrows in the shoulder.
Right?
Like, she kind of trump carded him. But then, like, he hit her with a 10 with his rocks. A very powerful 10. And she's like, oh, yeah? And she smacked him with 100. She smacked him with the biggest rock. I'm like, I honestly thought he was going to, like, just smack it away or something, or, like, hammer through it. No.
When this started happening, I was like,
no. I was like, no,
what?
no. I was like, you didn't. I was like, no way.
And she just appears like
very cool. Like, very badass moment.
this.
Damn.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, ridiculous is the only
And you
word.
see him like try to.
Ridiculous is the only word.
It really is.
The only word.
He's
all right.
like, shake it off.
Yeah, and then whoops, and then this last moment here, when, I gotta let the whole thing play. I can't really skip ahead to it. It's only like 30 seconds long, but, like, once again, I cannot remember the Banshee Queen. I cannot remember how she got her powers. I honestly can't. I honestly can't remember. Um,
You are
but like, what a moment of
unfit to wear
defiance.
this
Like I said,
crown.
like for the longest time, the Lich King's always been like just nobody messes with him,
Yeah,
and she finally messed with him.
I'll take that.
Honestly, though, I think he's relieved. Like because
Yeah.
Bolvar the whole time that he was the Lich King was suffering. Like
Yes.
he's consistently fighting that um, crown
Yeah.
for control over him, basically. Like
Yeah.
I think like he told her, if you put it on, basically, like good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
I hope you're as strong as I am, or more powerful. Like you're not your strength, your willpower.
Yeah. Yeah.
It had to come down with your willpower. And I honestly think Sylvanas would lose that because, let's be completely honest, anytime it came to Sylvanas getting what she thought was a little advantage or a little step up to somebody or a little bit of more power, she was like, "Ah!" It's like, Billy, no! And she's like running towards the vending machine with her $5 bill. Yeah. I'm like, no. She's not a very smart leader. That's why she put the Horde into the position that they were in. Oh, she makes me so mad. I'm gonna make a whole video where I just rant for like 20 minutes. But yeah, so it's very cool how we just got to kind of look into the crown for a second.
Will be your prison.
And I'm not sure if this is the first time we get to see Bolvar's face.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that this is the first time we got to see Bolvar's face, and it's just like,
Yeah.
holy cow, bud, you've been through some stuff
Do
there.
some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Unreal.
I love like his eyes because you still see the ring, like the ring
Ring of
glow,
fire,
as
yeah.
well as like the pupil, right?
Super cool.
Yeah.
Prison.
Her eyebrows are ridiculous. I'm like, how are they not just like, blue, like drooping down? They're not. They're they're just out there.
Yeah.
This world is a prison. I like right here how it looks like she's wearing a mask. Like if you look at her face and the mask shape, they
Yeah.
framed it perfectly, and she's literally like wearing a scorpion mask, Sub-Zero scorpion, with the top, their eyes are showing, and it's like right up to the nose and underneath their eyes. That's the mask part, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Again, camera positioning. They could have showed this they could have put the camera anywhere, and some genius is like, no, we put it here. So good. So good. So when she started pulling, I was like, his reaction
Right?
was
Yeah,
my reaction.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, no.
Like,
I was like, no.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the first time I seen this, I was saying no for like 10 minutes after the cinematic. I was like, no, that did not just happen. Put
Right?
it back. Let me see it again. My eyes are lying to me.
Yeah, like did you just? Are you doing?
Unreal. And then nobody knew what we were looking at, the Shadow Realm or whatever it was called.
You're like, what in the heck is this?
Will set us all.
I love how there were people that were like, in like favor of Sylvanas. She's setting us free. Oh, you guys did not know what she was setting us into. The Maw sucked. It sucked. Screw you, Sylvanas. You suck.
Yeah.
The Maw was the worst gaming experience I've in my life.
Oh.
Literally the worst gaming experience in the last like 5+ years of gaming. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
Every minute I spent in the Maw, I want to just delete the game. Whatever. The cinematic set up the game. Game was lackluster. That's my opinion. I'm zipping it there. That's my whoop. I'm out.
Yeah, it's true. It was great when it was new and it was exciting because everything was new, and then once you got past all of that, it just
Once you got to know the game, it was like, this is not what I thought it was.
yeah.
Anyway, though, the cinematic was amazing. We loved going back and watching that with you guys.
Yes.
Hopefully you enjoyed it too. Yeah. If I think we're out of here. Cool. If you liked that, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And
Let us know what your favorite part was below.
oh, absolutely, absolutely. Please do that. And we'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Bye.
Bye.